Why does it do that? It always is brighter before I start filming. Daggone it. I wanted to see the lights. But I guess that's not going to happen. Well, let's see. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, I'm frustrated. I am definitely frustrated. No. Well, anyway, it's, let's see, 5 till 3 in the morning. And why am I up, might you ask? Because it's freaking hot. God. It's so hot. Hold on. Let's see if I can get some light. Oh, that's a little better. Really? You're going to keep changing on me? Okay. Yeah, I woke up just sweating to death. So I put the fan right by my head. Not a happy camper right now, because anyone that knows me knows I despise being hot. It just makes me mean. It really does. So I didn't know what to do. I was watching some music videos. Tom Petty, the Traveling Wilburys. Woo! Because it has my man on it, George Harrison. I love him. Let's see. So I did that for about a half hour. And I thought, well, heck with it. I'll make a video. So I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but, oh, well, since it's 3 o'clock in the morning now, it's that magic time, I could tell a Halloween story. Let's see, what can I tell you? See, the problem is, I think I've told some people Halloween stories last year or the year before, and I can't remember if I've told you or not. So I hate to repeat myself, but I might have to. Let's see, what's a good one? Well, my brother Dave, y'all know Dave, him and his wife were camping on my grandma's land, and this was quite a while ago, like 30 years ago. Anyway, we all heard stories about people walking. You hear people walking on the gravel right outside Grandma's house, but there wouldn't be anybody there. Or you can see a candlelight floating down the path from Grandma Kakavicas's house to Uncle Jimmy's house. And, or you could always hear people talking. Of course, the talking when you're living in the hills, oh my God, sound travels really, really good. I mean, someone can be like across the Walmart parking lot that far, you know, and you could hear them just like they were right next to you. Um, but not the candlelight going bouncing down the trail. But anyway, Dave and Cindy uh, said, "Okay, we're just gonna see if anything happens." It was a clear night, no clouds, no rain, nothing, and so they were sleeping, and Dave woke up, or they woke up. I can't remember which one woke up, but both of them were up when they said, "Okay, it's daylight. Let's get up. Let's get up and get the day started because it's light outside." And they opened the tent door, and there was this like fireball just hovering outside of their tent. Well, it kind of freaked him out. And it stayed there hovering for a minute or two, and then it just started kind of going down the path again. And Dave never got over that one. Uh, but a lot of things happen at Grandma Cockavicus's house. Uh, let's see. Uh, oh, oh, Grandma had a chair, a rocking chair. Well, it was Grandpa's, but he died of leprosy. Now, my cousin and I go around and around about this. She says, no, he didn't have leprosy. I said, yes, he did. Uh, it was a type of leprosy that he had. It was really bad. It was really bad. Mom told me they had to, you know, they just couldn't wash the sheets. You had to burn them, because his skin would come off. But anyway, a gypsy put a curse on him, and that's why he got leprosy, by the way. um, where was I? I don't know. Oh, yeah, chair. Anyway, Grandpa had this favorite chair he always sat in, and it wasn't a lazy boy thing. It was kind of a rocker type of chair. Anyway, the story goes that if you sit in the house and it's real quiet, and you sit in the chair and you're just kind of hanging out, not doing anything, you can hear beautiful music. Okay, something that it's a kind of music that no one could make, but it's just beautiful. It's hard to explain, okay? But it's supposed to be beautiful. Now, if you move to like listen to it, it'll go away. Uh, but we were staying all night at Grandma's one night, and Dad says, "Ah." Yeah, I don't believe that. And I don't know why, because he had his fair share of spooky stuff happening to him. Well, anyway, he was sitting in the chair about ready to doze off, and he hears some music. He said it freaked him out. 'Cause he said, I've never heard music like that before. It was weird. Um, so, yeah, I always wish I could hear the music. Mm. Uh, I tend to have uh, bad things. Uh, See bad things, hear bad things, um, and lucky me. My grandma and my aunt says, "Well, you're a warrior. And they do this to you um, because, well, God lets them do it to you because you can take care of it through prayer. And it's got, pshaw, I don't believe that. But, after experience, I believe it now. Because I always used to get jealous. Why do I always see bad stuff? I'm a good person. Why do I always see bad stuff? And then I found out my grandma, Kimberlyn, always saw bad stuff too, and she was an amazing lady. She she would this woman would set the table with no food in the house, and she just had faith that they were going to eat something. And the kids would say, "Mom, why are you setting the table? We don't have any food." She said, "The Lord will provide." And so they'd be, sitting there with no food, and the table was set, and all of a sudden, someone would knock on their door and uh, have a whole like dinner package thing for them. And this was like in, I figure it was in the 30s, I guess. Uh, but yeah, that stuff happened to Grandma all the time. And it was funny because Grandma would all of a sudden she'd be, cooking or something, and she'd all of a sudden say, "Get behind me, Satan." And I'm all the time she would say that because they would annoy her, you know, and she'd just get tired of it and say, "Get behind me, Satan." And so I got in the habit of saying that, I, like I have, if I go to the bathroom at someone's house and they have the towel hanging on the shower, I will see a face in it, okay? Um, and depending on what kind of face it is, I'll either leave the towel alone or I will brush it with my hand so the face goes away. Because sometimes they can be really, really uh, horrible looking. And so that's what I do. I'll brush the towel so the face will go away, or I'll sit there and talk to it. How you doing? What up? Listen, you gotta have fun with it, or you'd be terrified all the time, I learned that since I was a kid. You just gotta go with it. Don't try and question it. Don't, just let it happen, because the more you let it happen, oh my God, I'm 13 minutes, the more you'll get to see and experience. Um, that's why dogs see things, cats see things, little kids see things, because they haven't been told that you can't see anything. There's nothing there. Oh, trust me, there's a lot of things there. And, uh, you know, I look for it all the time. I do. I really do. I think it's fun to see stuff, except the bad stuff. I get tired of seeing monsters. They're creepy. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed any of this video. Uh, so I guess that's it. Uh, take it easy. Take the long way home.